Hi everyone, my name's Anjali and welcome today to our WOCY break with preschoolers where we are going to be exploring, we're going to be telling, or I'm going to be telling you the story of Diwali through some yoga. So get ready to move your body. Maybe go and grab somebody in your family to come and do yoga with you as we sit down on our mat. And we remember to make 3 very special promises. And the first one is to be kind to ourselves, which we're doing when we do yoga. So putting your hands together, let's say, I am kind. I am kind. Now yoga makes us feel really happy, makes our body feel all nice and stretched. So let's make smiley shaped fingers as we say, I am happy. I am happy. Now it's really important that when you're doing yoga, and actually it is something, when you're doing some exercise, you're really loving and liking yourself. So you're full of love, not just for yourself, but for everyone. So stretch your hands out, be careful of anyone else you're doing yoga with, and for yourself. Okay, so let's get started because we need to meet in our Diwali story. I've got some pictures for you. We need to go and meet 3 very brave people. So we have got Prince Rama, who's in blue, Princess Sita behind him, and Prince Lakshman. And we are going to go and meet them with 3 big breaths. And I want you to breathe as if you're smelling a flower. So when I say ting, pretend you're picking up a flower and give it a smell. And then you can go, ah, as you breathe out, or you can blow your flower petals. So you can decide what you do. All right, first flower for Prince Rama. Breathe in and out. Second flower, ting, for Princess Sita. And out. Third flower for Prince Lakshman, ting, breathe in. And out. Well done. Now, they would have had to be very, very strong in their bodies as they were going on this adventure for Diwali. And so we're going to start by making our bodies strong, giving it a bit of a stretch. And we're going to do this by doing a really stretchy head, shoulders, knees and toes. So sit up really tall, be kind to your back and your body as we tap our heads and say heads and shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Can you stretch your legs out as much as you can and reach as far as you can, trying to tickle your toes? Good. Heads and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Excellent job. Right, let us go and start with our story. And we're going to start by meeting a king. Now, some kings wear crowns all the time. In this story, our king wears a crown most of the time. This is King Dasharatha. We've got him wearing a really, really big tall crown. There we go. Stretch your arms up. Feel your shoulders getting very, very strong. And we're going to stand him up. Don't let his crown drop. Can you stand up and keep his crown on his head? Well done. Now King Dasharatha, he sat on a very, very big chair. This is his throne. So I want you to take a big step forward and bend your knee as if you're sitting in a chair. Now when you bend your knee, you're making your legs really strong. So we've got King Dasharatha and we've got King Dasharatha that's got 3 wives. So let's put our feet together and we've got Queen Kaushalya, Rama's mum. We have got Queen Kaikeyi, who was one of Rama's brothers, and this was the mum of one of Rama's brothers. This was Prince Bharat's mum, Kaikeyi. And then we have got Queen Sumitra, who had twins. She had Lakshman and Shatrugna. Here we go. Now, Queen Kaikeyi, she wanted Prince Bharat to be king, not Prince Rama. And so she asked King Dasharatha to send Rama away to the forest for 14 years. Now he was a very, very good son. He listened to his dad and off he went. He went. Now can you pretend like you're doing big walking? He knew that he had to be really, really, really kind to his dad and listen to him. And with him, with Prince Rama, went Princess Sita and Prince Lakshman. Okay, so off they went. They made their home in the forest. And then one day, when they were living in the forest, Princess Sita saw this lovely, 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 lovely golden deer. It was a bit more golden than that, but that is our golden deer. And she asked Prince Rama to get it for her to keep as a pet. So let's sit up tall and pretend we're a deer. Okay, so give your deer some ears. It can be one finger up. You can have all your fingers up. And if you've ever seen deers, they stand very still. And then they slowly turn around to look to see if there's anything coming behind them one way. Then they look forwards again and they look round the other way. All right, let's do that again. Let's come back to the middle. Sit up really super tall. Okay, as we don't want to be a small deer, we want to be a nice big tall one. Here we go. We're going to look around slowly one way as far as you can. Come back to the middle and slowly look round the other way. I'm going to give my deer slightly smaller ears now. Come back to the middle. Now, Prince Rama didn't like to say no to Princess Sita because she didn't really ask for lots of things, but he knew there was danger in the forest. So Prince Rama and Prince Lakshman, they did something very clever. In fact, let me do this forward so you can see my nice big wide legs. So I want you to pretend that the cottage that they all lived in is in the middle of your legs. And Prince Rama and Prince Lakshman drew a big magic circle around the cottage to keep Princess Sita safe. So can you draw a big circle from one foot to the other? You're making your legs really stretchy. Point your toes up to the sky and draw the circle back round the other way to make sure there are no gaps in the circle. Okay, so they've drawn the magic circle to keep Princess Sita nice and safe. Although she'd never been alone in the cottage by herself in the forest, so she needed to be very brave. So I want you to curl up your knees, hold on to them, sit up really tall, and be brave, Princess Sita, as you say, I am brave. You say it. I am brave. Can you say it again? I am brave. One more time. I am brave. Well, we have to see what happens next in the story in our next WOCY break. So join me then. But for now, we're going to finish our class today by giving our body one final big stretch as we catch the sunshine, the happiness, the love from the world around us, and we bring all of that into us as we say Namaste. I love you all, and you love all of us and all the amazing things, people and beings in the whole wide world. Well done, everybody. I look forward to seeing you as we explore the rest of our Diwali session, Diwali story in our next session. So bye for now. My hands are really waving today. Bye. See you soon.